This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Good evening. A rainy and windy day across the Bay Area. Still scattered showers this evening ahead of dangerous surf conditions for tomorrow. We will get to that in just a minute. But first, with winter rains back in the forecast, people around the Bay Area are getting ready. They were stocking up on sandbags for flood-prone areas of San Francisco and Santa Rosa. Let's switch now to a live look across the Bay Area. Wet pavement in most places, and you can still make out a few raindrops on the lens. Let's find out where those showers are lingering by sending it over to our first alert meteorologist, Darren Peck. Darren.
Yes, Juliette, let's look at what we can expect for the rest of tonight from what's left of this storm, and there's not a lot left of it. We've seen the majority we're going to see, but there are still showers. If you can watch the progression of it, most of the rain has moved off to our east. Maybe there's a few hit and miss light showers on here, but for the most part, the organized rain has kind of passed. And when we watch the futurecast, we see perhaps through this evening, maybe there are a few leftover isolated scattered showers from this, but there really wouldn't be much from that. This has been very lopsided rain. Let me show you what I mean by that. If you look at the rainfall totals on here for the South Bay, we've barely gotten about, a couple hundredths of an inch of rain. Look at the Tri-Valley. But look what happened today in the North Bay. And keep in mind, these numbers are pretty light. I know everybody got rain. It's wet wherever you are. We didn't really get a lot of measurable rain for most of us, but Santa Rosa, almost 2 inches today. That's very lopsided. The storm coming our way on Friday is not going to be like this. Everybody gets more rain, and I'll explain why Friday's storm is different. I'll see you with that in the full forecast in a bit, Juliette.
And Darren, we'll ask you to stand by to talk about the next phase of this storm. We've already seen some big waves, but it's important that we're really keeping an eye on this. A high surf warning has just been issued. The National Weather Service is predicting 30-foot waves in some areas. We are talking dangerous rip currents and sneaker waves that can easily wash people out to sea, no matter how experienced they may be.
These are epic surf conditions that we're looking at. We've got high swells. We've got waves coming in directions we're not used to them coming. Even the most seasoned swimmer and surfer, this is dangerous water.
Okay, so to give you an example of how dangerous the surf can be, we've found this video from last winter. Check this out. A person walking on the rocks near Land's End was caught by a sneaker wave. They were lucky. Even our reporter John Ramus got caught a couple of years ago doing a story on dangerous waves. Take a look.
I was caught in a sneaker wave while shooting a stand-up. You can see two little girls in the distance playing at the water's edge. Then watch as a wave starts coming up and just doesn't stop.
One of those days.
Whoa!
It happened so fast. So, Darren, let's send it back over to you with more on this high surf warning for tomorrow.
We're going to use the virtual map to kind of help illustrate that, because the reason we've got a first alert status and you're seeing those banners in red is because of the focus along our coastline from a swell that's still a couple of hundred miles out that way. And it's lagging behind today's storm, but that swell is moving towards our entire coastline. In fact, let's come back here because you can visualize it. The deeper shades of red show you the higher wave heights. You see how that's coming in for the coast, but the time's important on that. Those higher waves are going to get here in the late morning tomorrow. So first things first, there's a high surf warning. And the terminology is important. We've had high surf advisories a couple of times this winter, but we haven't had a warning yet. Warning is always reserved for a higher level of concern and a threat, quite honestly. National Weather Service is using words like a risk to life. If you're going to be out on the beaches tomorrow, sneaker waves can drag you out with them. And the reason why it's late tomorrow morning, I'm going to show you a tide chart. So you're going to see a wavy line on here. There's a bunch of writing on here. It's pretty small. What I want you to see are the high tides and the low tides, and the only thing that matters is that high tide right there. That's tomorrow at 11:30. In other words, at the same time that biggest swell gets here, we're also going to be experiencing high tide, which is going to make this a trickier situation. So be real careful at the beaches tomorrow. Be back with the rest of the forecast later, Juliette.
All right, good advice. Thank you. And you can stay up to date with the latest forecast and live radar on KPIX.com and streaming on CBS News Bay Area. In the East Bay, it is day 2 of a special inspection at the Martinez Refinery. Contra Costa health officials showed up unannounced yesterday and indicated their investigation could go on for days. Health officials say they've documented 21 hazardous releases or spills this year alone, and emergency flaring occurred at a rate of nearly once per week. Just this month, flaring was linked to widespread chemical odors and a brush fire. Residents are fed up and hope some real change is finally around the corner. Just listen to one woman's reaction when she heard about the inspection.
Woohoo! Yeah, I think this has been a long year, and so we are thrilled.
Health officials say they expect all findings to be made public in January. The refining company says it's fully cooperating. Oakland's mayor is not satisfied with a list of candidates to lead the Oakland Police Department. In fact, she's asking the Police Commission for more names. Ann Makovic here now with this latest twist on what's really become this ongoing drama to find a police chief for Oakland who needs that leadership.
Yeah, they certainly do. And Oakland has been without a police chief now for more than 10 months, ever since the former chief was fired by Mayor Sheng Tao. LaRon Armstrong, that was over his handling of internal affairs investigations. The Police Commission recently provided the mayor with 3 candidates. Under city law, it is the mayor who makes that final call. But now we're learning the mayor has asked the Police Commission to give her more names. Adding to this saga, a spokesperson for former Chief LaRon Armstrong says they believe Armstrong was among the 3 finalists on the Police Commission's list. Armstrong released this statement within the past hour saying, "It is unfair that I'm unable to continue to serve and protect the people of Oakland. As a native of Oakland, nothing gave me greater pleasure and pride than to work in my community and fight to improve it." Officially, the Police Commission will not release the names of any of the candidates, but they did say that they respect the mayor's decision to ask for a new list and that they'll continue to perform their duty under the city charter and will work collaboratively with the mayor to find exceptional candidates for Oakland. Former Chief Armstrong has many supporters in Oakland who say he should be a candidate for his old job. The mayor says she stands by her decision to fire him and that she wasn't interested in rehiring him. Juliet.
All right, and we'll definitely see who's on that next list when it comes out and if there will be a new police chief soon. All right, thank you. So the response to the state's new law, upping minimum wage to $20 an hour for fast food workers, Pizza Huts across California are firing all their delivery drivers now. So instead, they say they're going to rely solely on drivers from third-party apps like DoorDash or Uber Eats, which are not subject to that new law. Jose Martinez caught up with a family-owned pizza shop in San Francisco that's already made the switch.
Restaurant owners are making tough decisions about the future of delivery drivers, especially ahead of a new bill that will increase the minimum wage for fast food workers. In North Beach, Jose Franco, a local restaurant owner, had to make a difficult call in 2020.
We changed the delivery service from the people to deliver personally to getting like a company, you know, like third party. That's what we do. Why? Because the labor now is going so expensive, like 1807. Now it's gonna go up next year.
A decision he says helped him save his business, Cafe Sport, hit hard by the pandemic.
It can be still nice because it's like, you know, old school, like traditional people come order, you have your own delivery, your own person, people knows. But now, like I say, everything's going up and people are trying to save money, especially right now.
And he's not alone in trying to cut costs. Even industry giants like Pizza Hut are adapting. In April, fast food workers will see a wage increase with the minimum wage going up to $20 per hour. 2 big Pizza Hut franchise operators in California have plans to lay off more than 1,200 delivery workers in February. However, not all businesses are following this trend. Mountain Mike's Pizza in Concord is among those choosing to retain their delivery workers, at least for now.
And with the $20 going up in April, currently we're not going to let go our drivers. We're keeping the same staff. And however, it is going to affect the customers because, you know, if the minimum wage goes up, the food cost going to go up, the delivery fee is going to go up too as well.
He says this is an ongoing process for them and will have to evaluate whether they will be able to afford those salaries next year.
We have talked about it in our group. What in future, we'll see how it will go. And then it does kind of make a sense because, you know, DoorDash and Uber Eats, they're offering these kind of services which will be cheaper than having a driver at a certain time of the day. In morning time, pizza, it's not a lot of delivery, so we're having to pay a huge minimum wage to keep that driver on clock. If I just have the third-party service, it'll be cheaper for me as a business owner.
And that's why Jose says it's the best way to do business right now.
Yeah, that's what they helps because you don't raise any price. You keep it the same way, the same law.
And Jose tells me, ultimately, it's also part of the process of making the business cost efficient.